Let's start with a single, simple truth. Omega's coaxial calibers are unlike any other mechanical watch movements in the world. At the heart of each one is the first practical watch escapement to be invented in some 250 years. In short, the coaxial escapement reduces friction in the movement, resulting in superb, long-term chronometric performance. The coaxial story is told in near microscopic detail. An anchor with 3 ruby pallet stones weighing an impossible to imagine 4/1000th of a gram. A 3-level coaxial escapement wheel that can bear more than 500 million strains each year. A silicon balance spring that has 1/7 the weight of a grain of rice. It was up to our master watchmakers, who have made horology an art form, to advance coaxial technology from theory to practice. Assisted by purpose-built, state-of-the-industry instruments, this team of visionaries, innovators, and pragmatists has created Omega coaxial calibers. Nothing less than a turning point in the history of mechanical watchmaking. The balance spring, although it is one of the smallest components in a mechanical watch movement, it is among the most critical, playing an important role in the watch's precision. It is the heart beating inside your watch, responsible for the oscillations that define the accuracy of a timepiece. To eliminate inaccuracies that can be caused by exposure to everyday shocks, Omega turned to a completely non-magnetic material with incredible resilience and unmatched stability: silicon. Traditionally, separate metal components are assembled to create balance springs. It is nearly impossible to control their exact geometry. Not so with silicon. A computer-assisted process allows us to get perfectly formed balance springs in a single step directly from silicon discs. The result is a component which is 3 times finer than a human hair. It resists shock, is oblivious to magnetic influence, and it will keep its shape forever. These properties allow Omega to offer a full 4-year warranty on every coaxial watch equipped with a silicon balance spring. Quality is always in the detail.
Our watches have had to face some pretty tricky challenges in situations that could be described as downright inhospitable. Climate extremes, radical shocks, the ocean's depths, and of course, space. But we've recently met a challenge closer to home: the invisible magnetic fields generated by common objects that are part of our everyday lives. Even when the watch is no longer exposed to the magnetic fields, their effect remains, and it could compromise or even stop the function of every mechanical timepiece, until now. Omega's new master coaxial calibers are resistant to magnetic fields greater than 15,000 Gauss, confirming the brand's position as one of watchmaking's true innovators. Equipped with a silicon balance spring and using a new alloy crafted from non-ferromagnetic materials, Omega's master coaxial calibers boast the accuracy reliability, and performance associated with their coaxial cousins. Less than a year after launching its groundbreaking anti-magnetic technology, Omega has introduced its master coaxial calibers in its men's and women's watch collections. Omega has solved another one of watchmaking's most perplexing problems. Omega Master Coaxial, guided by our pioneering spirit, driven by our commitment to innovation. When we look up, we see the beauty of the stars. A dazzling light show that fills us with wonder. For Omega, the universe has always served as inspiration. Until now, the industry's benchmark for excellence has been set by KOSK, the official Swiss chronometer testing institute. Using this as a starting point, Omega has reached new standards of precision, doubling their certification with METUS, the Swiss Federal Institute of Metrology. 8 intensive tests are carried out over 10 days. First the movement, then the final watch is placed within one of the biggest permanent magnets on Earth, proving its function under magnetic fields of 15,000 Gauss. To simulate real-life conditions, the watch is then examined in 6 different wearing positions and contrasting power reserves, checking for any deviation. It is also climate tested at 23 and 33 degrees Celsius, simulating temperatures both on and off the wrist. Photos are taken every 24 hours to check for accuracy. Finally, in the ultimate test of water resistance, each watch is submerged and interrogated under defined pressure. From these depths, a new standard of quality emerges. Omega Globemaster, the world's first master chronometer.